Oh, the squirrel scared him away. Hi there. Today I'll be doing these two Draw This in Your Style challenges in watercolor and gouache paint. These are some of my favorite Draw This in Your Style pieces that I've done so far, so I hope you'll stick around to see how they turn out. Starting out with Appleminte's character, Doe, I thought it was funny and actually mentioned to her in a comment on her Instagram post that normally female deer do not have antlers, but she said that she's actually a reindeer and that females can sometimes have antlers, so hey, learn something new every day. Her original pose for this character was a very cute, shy, almost coy type of expression, and as adorable as she is, I sometimes enjoy having a little bit more dynamics in my portraits, so I actually did this pose myself and then I used my own photo as a reference. Sometimes you just can't find a photo reference of a girl pointing at her antlers exactly the way you envision it, so you just gotta do it yourself. I'm using the wet on wet technique with most of the flat colors just so they look smooth together, and then the wet on dry technique for any of the lining or details. For the super fine details, I'm using my Himi Jelly Gouache paint and also my
sparkly gel pens.
One of Appleminte's most style-defining features, to me at least, is the way she does shines in her character's hair. I really like it. I think it's really unique. Her style is more anime than what I usually go for. I think the first video of hers that I ever watched was her How to Draw Eyes video, or How I Draw Eyes. And all of her examples were very anime-ish and not exactly what I was looking for, but I still subscribe to her channel and continue to watch her videos because I really enjoy her art and watching her make it. Just because a certain art style is not something that you would personally draw, it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy it when others do it. Honestly, I think I would get kind of bored if I only watched artists who drew exactly the same type of thing that I did. Since there's so much brown in this character, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to get a good contrast between them because that is something that I have a lot of difficulties with, but I think I ended up doing alright. Leave a comment down below, what is the most difficult aspect of art for you personally? So examples would be like creating contrast, doing perspectives, maybe proportions, something like that. Clothing is something that I really want to get better at as well. Natalia Madej? I'm so sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that last name. But she is like the queen of rendering clothing in my opinion. I actually downloaded these apps to try and maybe practice drawing different outfits and kind of get an idea of some different styles of clothing. I found them when I was looking for a posing app and I came across this free character posing app and I plan on trying it out to see how easy it is to use. I might make a video on it. Leave me a like or a comment if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing. Completely off topic for just 1 minute. My 7-year-old son likes to watch Dan TDM. Don't they all? And one of his favorite videos of Dan's is where he becomes the dab police. So my husband and I will randomly do the dab and we'll get in trouble by Bentley because he's also part of this dab police. So with this posing app, I told him, hey Bentley, check this out. I got this new app that lets you pose people so you can draw them however you want. Look. And I showed him this and he lost it. Okay, back to the painting. Oh, the squirrel scared him away. Oh, here they...
Oh, okay.
He's so tiny. I don't know, this is probably the brave one. Look at his cheeks.
Like the other chipmunk back there in the woods. This is the same one. Might be the same one. I don't know.
It feels safe eating in there.
Let me see.
And now on to this one from madie, another name I'm not sure how to pronounce. I know I did spell it wrong on my actual artwork, so I'm really sorry about that. This painting is much more sped up than the last one because I really wanted to take my time with the layering. I was still trying to figure out how I could get soft shading and all the values in the hair, and I'm not sure that I achieved exactly what I was going for, but I don't hate it. The clothing on this character was sheer on the top and black on the bottom, so I went ahead and painted in the skin color on the whole torso. So I was hoping that when I painted the top of the shirt, it would have more of that sheer effect, with the skin showing through. The way I painted the hair on this isn't exactly what I would normally do, and I'm still not really sure if I like the way that it came out. It is a little different, and it's not terrible, but I don't think, honestly, it's not really what I was going for, so just try again next time. And that's another 2 done. I really enjoy doing Draw This in Your Style challenges because sometimes it is hard to come up with something to draw on your own, and the fact that other artists give you permission to do your own take on their work, I don't know, I just think it's really generous. And I definitely need inspiration for my own drawings, and that really helps. It would be so awesome to maybe one day host my own Draw This in Your Style challenge. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please click the thumbs up button to like this video, or down, however you felt. And also consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. Don't forget to click the little notification bell and set it to all so that YouTube will hopefully always notify you whenever I post a new video. I post on Mondays and if I can, on Thursdays. Hope to see you around next time. Alright, bye guys!